well. This is going to be a short message, you guys. It is Tuesday, Tarot and Oracle check-in. I have a head cold, so this is going to be a quick message tonight. If you would like me to do a personal reading for you, my readings are open as well. But this is just going to be a short message, okay? Let's go ahead and call on the angels, guides, ancestors here now to protect us, uplift us, and give us clear, conscious messages for you guys. What needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard for the highest, greatest good of all, okay? As you all know, I am Oracle Callie, and this is my channel, Oracle Wise Living. So let's get started, you guys. I set the intention that whatever's meant to come out for the highest, greatest good is going to come out, you guys. Okay. Thank you for the like already. Thank you, viewer, for being here. Hello, welcome in, you guys. Excuse me for, I have a head cold. I've been blowing my nose left and right, okay, so, remember to always be grateful and know that you matter, okay? I'm feeling called to use the, Intuitive Kev deck today. So let's see what comes out, you guys. Thank you for the comment. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And if not, that's okay too, right? So let's see. Tower. There's some kind of tower moment happening for someone. What is this tower? Is legal issues? Somebody's going through some kind of illegal issues, it looks like. The tower with legal issues here. Somebody's fixing to be getting some kind of information about they're going to court, it looks like. Tower and legal issues. Is someone that you had a karmic connection with. A karmic connection. Somebody that's a karmic to you is getting some kind of legal issues. It looks like they're getting handed some papers. They're fixing to go to court. This is going to be a tower for them. Yeah, it's going to be some kind of chaos, or it's going to be like a revelation when they receive this. This could be some kind of suing somebody or legal issues. I don't know. We'll see. Let's keep going and see what this is about. Someone could have green eyes, you guys. Yeah, the Hierophant here. It's about, I'm getting it about somebody's knowledge or marriage, maybe. Maybe somebody. We're going to get more. Getting Taurus energy off of this already. Yeah, Three of Wands. Someone's looking to pursue this. Travel towards you. An Emperor reverse. Okay. A bad father figure. Aries energy. Emperor reversed is going through some legal issues right now. What else do we need to know about this? Somebody's father figure is going through it. Yeah, it looks like there's somebody that's dealing with some heart issues as well, or somebody's healing from some kind of heartbreak here. I don't feel like this is technically you guys dealing with this. I feel like this is one of a karmic of someone, okay, that's dealing with this. Yeah. You could have refused an offer when they invited you out or something like that. You could refuse some kind of offer here. He was like, forget that. I see that false cup. Yeah. Something about refusing the offer from this person. Yeah, you knew that they were not investing any kind of energy in a positive way. Yeah, you were focused on getting your stability right, your security, financial stability. Yeah, there's something here about this person is going through some kind of death situation. This could be a change, you know. It could be actual death. I don't know, guys. You know, I usually don't pick that up, but I'm definitely getting Scorpionic energy here. You know, some kind of, with the Hierophant and the Emperor reversed. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so there was not an equal give and take. Somebody was stealing or taking something that was not theirs, it looks like. Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay. You had some kind of new beginning, or you're seen as someone innocent here, collective. It looks like there was a Queen of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius reversed. Someone that was lying, malicious. This person could have been involved in stealing something that was yours. We also have a King of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, masculine energy in the upright. I feel like these two people are working together in some kind of way. Maybe these are the people that are getting divorced, going through legal issues here. Yeah, I feel like with the Six of Pentacles being reversed, whoever this person was, Queen of Swords reversed, she was definitely biting the hand that fed her with this King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Is there anything else we need to know? I feel like these people are facing some kind of legal issues coming in. Yeah. Next 4 weeks, most definitely. I feel like you're being divinely guided here, collective, with the Four of Wands and the Divine Guidance card. Okay? And you have the Two of Wands as well. Okay, you could be focusing on maybe your next options, where you're going to be going next, you know? Maybe looking at your paths. I feel like you possibly have two paths opening up for you as well. And it's going to be, it's divinely guided here, okay? Yeah, the bottom is the Lovers here. Gemini energy. Definitely a big choice. Some kind of soulmate. Love situation here. Yeah, you could be this Nine of Pentacles energy. Someone who's very independent, self-reliant, self-sufficient, you know. Having every pentacle but that 10th, right? Someone to share it with. So I like that. You know, continue focusing on your money, you know, and balancing out your energy. You know, you have some kind of potential love offer coming through, most definitely. Okay, this is telling me that hello, you guys, welcome in. Nine of Cups energy, your ideal man or woman, bringing in some kind of love for you. Okay, Scorpio energy. I'm seeing a lot of Scorpio energy. When I think of Scorpio, I think of like transformative, though. You know what I'm saying? Like transformation. Yeah. Be careful, you guys, about this when this person comes through, this Knight of Cups energy. This person could most definitely be some kind of emotional manipulator. They make you feel bad for like taking time out for yourself. You know, they'll throw that, oh, woe is me type of shit, you know. Play on your emotions. That's an emotional manipulator, guys. Be careful. Be on your P's and Q's about that. Yeah, there's something here about this person is on the bad side of karma, you guys. So whoever this Knight of Cups is, they could be dealing with some kind of bad karma energy right now. Libra reverse. And they're trying to come in and get a little bit of your energy to help them out, see? Yeah. 9 of Cups. They know that you have your wish fulfillment. You got everything that you need. It comes to you. 9 of Cups energy. Relaxing, chillaxing. You ain't worried about this. Justice reverse. Yeah. Somebody's twin flame is here as well. It's ironic, you guys, because we do have the karmic connection as well as that twin flame coming out, right? Somebody has a karmic connection, and they're trying to say that they're your twin flame. Maybe they think that you're their twin flame because you treated them so much better than they treated you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that person is not your twin, and yeah, you're not asleep to this illusion. I feel like there is a twin flame situation here as well. I'm getting war sign energy. But we also have the King of Pentacles out here. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords reverse, guys. We also have that Emperor reverse. There's your Queen, King of Pentacles. She come out reverse, though. So I feel like this is a feminine energy who's neglecting her responsibilities or herself in some kind of way, or sometimes people say she's in that lazy energy, like she can do things but she chooses not to do things. She's not balancing out her finances in some kind of way. This could be a jealous type of energy as well. Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you guys. Queen of Pentacles reverse. This person could be saying that this, that, the other. They're somebody's twin flame. La da 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 da. And they're a fucking vampire. Queen of Pentacles reverse is a vampire. Just saying. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? Just because they don't have those fangs, you guys, like a vampire. Just because they don't have those whatever they call them, incisors, or what do they call them? Canines or something like that. I don't know. What the fuck? Just because they don't have the red eyes and the fangs, you guys, does not mean they're not a vampire. You know? Vampires in this day and age are energy suckers. And then make you feel, they blame you for certain things and shit like that. Make you feel like you're in the wrong, and like, there's so many different vampires out there. They're not bloodsuckers. Okay? I'm sitting here thinking about the Twilight now, guys. Like, what the hell? Twilight. Werewolves and vampires. What the hell? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love my vamps now. Okay? Don't get me wrong. Okay, we have the High Priestess here. Definitely third eyes wide open, sweets. Okay, what is up with this? Page of Swords reverse energy here. Is this person like an imposter? Do you have some kind of imposter in your energy, guys? Pretending to like know shit that you don't know. There's something here weird about that. There's a snake in my boots. I don't know. Thank you for the like, you guys. Yeah. Devil energy. This person, whoever this Page of Swords energy, they could be going through recovery right now. Okay, seeking support. Alright. When we see this High Priestess energy, it reminds me, balance out that emotion, your emotions. And that's a big issue whenever you're going through some kind of recovery, right? There's something here about this person is trying to they're trying to pull themselves together, but at the same time they're coming in sideways. Page of Swords, that's like a messed up spy, someone looking at you for nefarious reasons, hypocrisy, things like that. You know, wanting to bring in some kind of negative energy, or just looking at you to spy at you to use something against you. Yeah, saying someone's got bad luck. Whoever that Page of Swords reverse is definitely is going through some kind of bad luck right now. They're battling their obsessions, it looks like. Did you cut this person off? Yeah, you could have been dealing with a false empress. A messed up mother figure. Or, you know, just take it how it resonates, guys. It could be like someone claiming to be this, that, and the other, and they're the total opposite. The Empress reverse, the divine feminine energy is definitely off. The Empress and the Emperor's reverse. I feel like it's this, whoever that Queen of Pentacles reverse is saying that she's an Empress and she's not an Empress, you guys. They're going through some kind of like confusion, nightmares and shit like that. Sleepless night. Whoever that Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Feminine. I feel like it's the Queen of King of Pentacles is twin flame. If you relate to that scenario. Okay? Just saying. And that person is confused, like real talk. Whether they tell you this or not, they're confused. Hello, Cali boy. What's up? Good to see you guys back. Thank you for coming on. So, yeah, this person's confused, going to have sleepless nights, nightmares and shit. I don't feel like you need to worry about this, but you know it now. You know your situation, you know. We had that Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Both of those queens is reversed. Okay? So, their money's not right, number one. And number two, they're gossiping with malicious bullshit. Okay? You do have some kind of Page of Cups energy here. And the World at the bottom. So somebody's trying to bring in some kind of love off there. A cup of love. They want to bring you some roses and candied hearts. Hey, guys can get roses and hearts too, right? Yeah. But this person was involved in spewing black magic. They were involved in creating some kind of fight. 5 of Wands here. So, yeah, they're a known hater. So, keep your distance, haters. You know, keep your black magic on the other side of the tracks, okay? Keep spewing it like the Hamburglar, and it's going right back, okay? Just saying. Working hard for the money, baby. Yeah, you guys, so be careful. It does look like there's karmic connections, and there is a karmic connection pretending to be a twin flame scenario. So, King of Pentacles, you're definitely in the up right here, so I don't know. I do feel like you got 2 feminines, though, that are both toxic as hell on your ass, so I don't know what that's about. Whether they're just an acquaintance of yours, or what. They're emotionally manipulating you. Okay, you guys, let's see. Thank you guys for the 7 likes. So we have Hidden Enemy, King of Wands. So we got a King of Wands coming out here today. This person has black color hair. This is they could have black hair, yellow looking eyes. This King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. They don't have to be. It can be any kind of fire sign. This person is a hidden enemy, and they're wanting to come in and act like they're going to offer some kind of new beginning. They're going to act like they've been sent in by the Most High, or that they're listening to their angels and God help them in some kind of way. Da 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 da. I don't believe this shit for 1 second. I already see it. My spirit team snuffs this shit out. This King of Wands, we know that you're a hidden enemy in our camp. Just saying. You can't come at me left-sided, hiding behind other people's energy, saying you're coming in from the Most High here. I read energy. It don't read me. It don't tell me anything. I'm also getting another scenario, you guys. King of Wands. You could be dealing with a hidden enemy. Okay? Just giving you a heads up. If you're on this side of karma, you know I'm talking to you and you're in part of our soul tribe here. So King of Wands, you could be dealing with a hidden enemy. And they're going to be reaching out to you in the next week. And they could be coming at you, throwing the book at you, saying they're this, that, and the other, they're so Christian or whatever religion. They listen to the Most High. Just be careful. This person could be giving you some kind of love or offering you some kind of partnership to test you. Just saying. I'm getting this. The first scenario I come out with, that King of Wands, gonna come in and try to pretend like they're gonna have a new fucking beginning with somebody, and that there's somebody's true love and shit, going from the Two of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. Bitch, we see you a mile away. You ain't getting no money. You ain't getting no inheritance. Being a hidden enemy. Understand? Period. No. I did not take college for this. It's something that I attained on my own free time. I actually went to college for psychology. Yep. And found out the corporation, all the other shit is not worth it. You work your ass off for nothing. You get pennies anyway. Anyway, someone's seen as someone very innocent here. You got this new leap of faith, okay? Yeah, Knight of Cups coming in. You definitely got a new beginning, some kind of love offer. Someone sees someone as a fool, and they want to offer them a cup of love. Scorpio. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to work with you in some kind of way. Working hard for the money, baby. Yeah, the first thing I was going for my bachelor's in psychology. I was doing a minor in addictions and counseling, and I did that for about a year and a half, and then I decided at the last minute to change, and then I dropped that and just went for basic psychology so I could go and get my master's. But currently I'm taking a break from that. So yeah, it's always like whenever you go to school or whatever, it seems to me like more than likely, at least the older generations, we didn't use the degrees and things that we got. Get like 2 or 3 masters, or 2 masters and a bachelor's and this, that, and the other, and you wind up not using it. You know, I don't know. That's not for everybody though. It's all energy harvesting mechanisms, honestly. The devil's here. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King of Swords. Look at this character. That King of Swords knows good and damn well he don't look like that. The King of Swords, well, let me just... I see people's spirit bodies, right? I see people's energetic bodies. This person's up in the fucking clouds. They're dancing with the devil, it looks like, and a hater. An older figure. A hater. It looks like they're focused on their 10 of Cups here. Maybe even having children, getting married, things like that. But there's some kind of delay here. With the 8 of Wands being reversed, there's some kind of delay. feel like this. I feel like this King of Swords has a mother figure who's a witch, who's an asshole or a witch or whatever. I don't know. And she fucks around in his life or something like that. Or there's an older figure that's fucking with that King of Swords in the background, keeping them up in the fucking clouds. Maybe they're up in the clouds because they're a gamer or some shit like that. Yeah. Temperance Angel. Someone is not working together. Lack of collaboration here. Six of Wands. Someone is not. Anyway. Hey, you guys, let's get some oracle messages. The energy shifted a lot today. I hope you've had a wonderful Tuesday. It is June the 9th, you guys. Let's get some oracle messages, some positive insight, okay? And then we'll pull some more tarot. If anybody would like a reading, you know what to do, okay? Many readings are $11 if you have any kind of personal reading that you want me to do. Love, career, relationship, spiritual path guidance. Okay, compromise here. Someone's being told to compromise. You're needing to compromise. Your master teacher is telling you to compromise. 49 here. 49. Concession, fairness, democracy, neutrality. And there's something else, you guys. You know, just because I'll follow something that you love to do. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to figure out a career path or some way to what path to take in life, do what you love to do. And then if you're doing something you love to do, you'll never work a day in your life. If you're doing what you love to do, you know, you won't have to. You won't look at it as work. You know, you'll look at it as part of you, your livelihood, you know, and the universe will reward you in that way. You know, that's just common sense. So there's something here about compromise, concession, democracy, fairness, neutrality. Your master teachers are reminding you that nothing's entirely good or bad, even people, and that every person has their own version of reality, which may not necessarily agree with you. But instead of arguing with someone else or how they see their life, or feeling wronged by those who refuse to submit to your point of view, give up your own righteous and rigid demands, and broaden your perspective to include the interests of those you struggle with. Thank you for the light, the 10 light. Mentally move towards your center and open your mind to look at the situation from their point of view. 10-10. Beautiful, you guys. Although it's easy to feel indignant and defensive as you deal with the current impasse, the truth is that no one's trying to harm you. Instead, your detractors are simply supporting their own interests and priorities right now, which are different from yours. Rather than reacting emotionally or their resistance, strive to understand them. Be mindful not to overly be self-centered, however justified it may feel. Strive to be fair instead. Your master teacher's message is accept your interests are no more or no less important than those of the people around you. So the only way to progress to higher ground is to compromise. Okay? Compromise, you guys. 49. Thank you, angels, gods, universe. Thank you, God, Jesus Christ, the ascended masters, for your divine protection surrounding me. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Divine Mother, Divine Father, for surrounding me, protecting me, and my collective, my viewers, shielding them from any kind of adversity, spiritual attacks, psychic attacks, physical attacks that are less than love, right? Remove those negative energies. And know that no weapon formed against us is going to prosper. And let's get an Archangel message. Archangel Chamuel. Chamuel. Hello, welcome in, Michelle. Good to see you guys back. Hello, Susan Gonzalez. So, Archangel Chamuel, open your heart to give and receive love. Your essence is love. You guys, right now is a major. Did I say major? I said major. This is a major love and activation portal. Ever since 6/6, really. It's like it's going to hang around for a little while. The Venusian, the Venus energy is rampant right now. Lots of comfort, lots of luxury, romance, things is just blooming, I feel like. Not just my sinuses or the flowers, okay? But I mean, check that out. I haven't, I should have looked at it before I come on here, you guys. But definitely check it out. Because it's a mass thing. It's a, something about someone's heart chakra is opening up. Give and receive love. When you receive this card, the guidance is to reevaluate all of your relationships with the eyes of love. This is your homework, you guys. Reevaluate all your relationships through the eyes of love. Open your heart to everyone, especially those who are challenging. When you accept them as they are, your heart chakra radiates a glorious white-pink light. Your aura becomes more warm and inviting, and people behave differently towards you. So look at personal and world situations with a wise, compassionate heart. Do not enter into dramas in thought, word, or in deed. Rather ask Archangel Chamuel to help you raise the vibrations of lower situations with the power of your heart energy. You are being reminded that your heart is your most important spiritual center. Connect with Archangel Chamuel and attract loving and gracious situations into your own life. So all aspects of love are held in the 33 chambers of your heart chakra, and Archangel Chamuel helps you explore these when you're ready. He enables you to connect your heart center to Venus, the cosmic heart, to receive a flow of pure transcendental light. This pours through you when you are ready to receive the frequency of unconditional acceptance. So you have to be able to receive that energy to be able to give it as well. There's something here about Archangel Chamuel endeavors to connect us all from heart to heart, to bring about oneness on earth. Love is everything. So love is majorly stepping out, you guys. Majorly. Hello, welcome in. Archangel Chamuel. Major love energy, you guys, coming through. Pink and white light. That warm feeling. There's a little bit of an amethyst for you guys. Thank you so much for the hearts. Hello, AMC. Thank you for being here. If you guys would like a personal reading from me, you have to cash out the payment, $11. And then I will pull mini reading for you, okay? From the depths. Somebody is leveling up here spiritually, it looks like. Number 6, I feel like this is me talking about that 6-6 portal we've been going through. Releasing difficulty. A woman rises from a dark, watery place, heading up the stairs to lead to a brilliant, peaceful light. This card foretells a time of great release for you. An all-consuming issue is about to be resolved, or at least it's moving in the right direction now. This difficult experience may relate to ongoing hostilities at work, financial problems, or unhappy relationships. Perhaps the depths you're coming out of are profoundly personal. It's also possible you've been in deep depression, dealing with chronic anxiety, or lost in the ocean of grief. It says, whatever the source of sadness or frustration, the light of divine love is shining down. So this is like a love-centered reading, you guys, tonight. We're going to get some more tarot in a minute, though, okay? And if anybody would like a mini reading, they're $11. It doesn't take long. As soon as I get your payment, it's paid priority. I definitely will get your reading to you, okay? So, although there may still be some remaining steps before resolving the problems, rest assured that a bright new beginning is definitely near, okay? Affirmation, you guys, for number 6, you could be life past 6. You could be someone, this is your sign if you're seeing this, okay? I determine the direction of my life. I have the power to resolve any problem and live in my true strength and joy. And so it is. Yeah, you're definitely rising up from the depths. You're coming out of some, focus on the light. Focus on ascension, you guys. Thank you for the lovely, the likes. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely something. I feel like someone is coming out of some kind of isolation and finding the light. And whatever makes you light up. What brings joy to your life. What makes you smile. What lights you up. And do more of that. Okay? Do more of what lights you up. Whether that's self-care, loving on yourself, reading a book, watching your favorite movie, or, do something that makes you feel good. And not just like taking time out. Maybe it's working out. Maybe it's doing a new exercise regime. There's different things, different strokes for different folks. Okay? We're not all the same. And that's what makes us beautiful and unique. And that's what we have the gift here to learn to work together, compromise, learn each other. Not to use it against one another, but to be able to work together, to infiltrate, to adapt, to, yeah. I don't know, guys. That's for someone. Okay, if anybody would like a reading, let me know. Let me know. Thank you for the emojis. Okay, let's see. Hello, Alina. Welcome in. Excuse me, you guys. 14. 55 could be significant. Someone could be 55. Okay. If you have liked the video and you're a subscriber, you can drop me a question. Mini readings are $11 though, you guys. One question. Okay. Mini readings are $11. I definitely see you guys. You got somebody watching you, looking at you, interested in you. Somebody very curious in what you're doing. Yeah, baby. Somebody that wants a love situation. Possibly a soulmate is watching. Looking and watching. It could be Gemini. It could be Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, that Page of Swords. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with this as well. You could be dealing with a false empress, a bad mother figure, someone who's insecure, clingy. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person's going to be confessing what they did to you, that they caused some kind of disharmony in your life, or they partook in some kind of shit like that. Hey guys, $11 for the mini readings. You must cash out or PayPal. Oracle Wise Living 1-1. Oracle Wise Living 11. Okay, we want to clear the energy. 3, 2, 1. There's that Emperor reverse. Somebody's dealing with a bad father figure or an absentee father, or somebody's dealing with some kind of paternity issues. Yeah, it's seen. Somebody knows who it is. They're seen. Know that you got some kind of new beginning here, even though you're dealing with some kind of horrible father figure who tries to pretend like a hero. Mini readings are $11, you guys. If you got specific questions, you know. Thank you for the likes, the 14 likes. I appreciate that, you guys. Thank you so much. And for the emoji, I love positive energy, right? Working hard for the money, baby, yeah. Woo. Working hard for the money, baby, yeah. There's something here about some kind of King of Wands in your energy. V Ortega, King of Wands here coming in. This talks about someone who's this could be a masculine figure. This could be talking about the end of summer as well. King of Wands. This person is impulsive, but at the same time, they say that they're loyal. Yeah, they got some kind of patience. They're putting in some kind of work, or they're working on their job, getting their money up. Or they're being told to take this leadership position, and even if it is like some kind of self-employment or building your own business, go for it. I feel like Vincent, I feel like this person, whoever, or either you, is definitely concentrating on your money, your energy. 8 of Pentacles, okay? Maybe even some kind of dedication, I meant commitment. Yeah. This person is working on building their confidence up to come at you. They look in skills, it looks like. And they're trying to come up with different ways to manifest you back in. Even if they have to put up a bunch of smoke and mirrors. That King of Wands is going to do it. 7 of Cups. It looks like there's a lot of wishful thinking. This person tries to put a lot of distractions. What is it? The gaslighters. I'm getting a gaslighter energy. This motherfucker ain't got shit. Okay, this person is a gaslighter. They own the same old shit. Don't they know once you do it once, it's never the same? The second, it's never the same. You can't step in the same river twice, technically. Yeah, there's a King of Swords involved. This person's trying to sell somebody a Ten of Cups situation. Yeah, but you see through this. They're trying to block this shit. Yeah, and pretend like they got good news and they're gonna make goals with you, trying to knock you off of your healing path here, and so you're not listening to your angels. Yeah, out of balance here, in despair, hopelessness, like what the fuck ever. Yeah, they're gonna be trying to offer somebody a wand or something like that, saying that you're codependent. Yeah, you know that you got the strength to continue. You got some kind of soul tribe community collaborations coming through, and on the right track to manifesting. This is also Gemini season, you know, the Magician. So a lot of alchemy, you know, transmutation, turning that BS into positive. Yeah, releasing that pain. Yeah, and taking those chances on yourself, whether that means, you know, accepting new big changes in your life, new opportunities, or seizing the moment. That's going to be very important here. One who gets what he or she wants. Return to sender. All negative energies, hexes, curses, and negative thought forms. Any kind of prying eyes and monitoring spirits, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. Okay? All those prying eyes and monitoring spirits that get a job, da 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 da. That ancient Egyptian slave driver energy needs to go jump off a cliff somewhere, kick rocks. Do you understand what I'm saying? Get out of the collective's energy. I'm going to make you get out of the collective's energy. Mr. Gaslighter, do you understand? And any of your little cronies, goonies, or whatever the fuck ever they call the females these days who run along with them idiots. Okay? And it's the King of Wands. Like, get out of our energy before the spirit team, like, really takes hold of your ass. King of Wands. They trying to put in money, invest in their time, their energy. Their demons is like running their ass. They're living in a fantasy world. They're thinking about all that shit that they should have had with you, or they're trying to speculate, introspect, da 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 da. This is crazy. That is crazy because they don't fucking see past the end of their own stick. And this King of Swords don't get out of the energy too, we're gonna have problems. This person is pretending to be someone who's a happy family, or they want a long-term relationship. They don't want shit. If they wanted it, they would have been there. Come through. I mean, you can't go from this King of Swords to Ten of Cups energy without having that introspection and working on that shit with them. There's something here about this King of Swords possibly protecting some kind of sexual abuse here. They're there to create some kind of broken dreams. Yeah. This person is not planning for tomorrow, but at the same time, they see you as somebody that they want a long-term relationship with you. Don't get me wrong, you guys. Don't get me wrong, kings. You know, the King of Swords and King of Wands is in the upright. But I had to say that because I'm getting weird vibes off this shit. The Page of Cups reverse. Like, that's childhood issues, some kind of sexual abuse. It could be envy. But I'm getting like some freaking sexual abuse between these two. I feel like someone was going between a King of Wands and a King of Swords, and they were being sexually abused and didn't realize it. But they knew what the fuck they was doing, though. That's the difference. That's the difference. If you knew something was wrong and you still did it, that means you took advantage, right? That means you took advantage over me. So, just saying. But we ain't going to talk about that, are we? Yeah, this person is looking for some kind of commitment, this King of Wands. Or he's committed to working or putting in his energy, da 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 da. This could be some kind of entertainer. And I'm also getting like an IT hacker or some kind of person who pretends to be an official. Trust me, I've dealt with exes like that. And they think they want to keep getting away with that shit. Like, no. That shit ain't funny no more. Like, we ain't fucking 20 years old anymore, you know? Yeah, this person right here is trying to create some kind of confusion. King of Swords. And you know what's weird, guys? Is like we don't have the King of Cups out here or the King of Pentacles. It's all about passion and communication. You know, the only cups here is that Ten of Cups. It's like these two are pretending to cast an illusion. Like, this was my one and only long-term relationship. Blase fucking blah. Like, if you truly felt that, like, we don't have to fucking think about this. We don't have to guess this shit. You know, like, either you know you want somebody or you don't. You know, there's no guessing about. Like, say somebody wanted to be with me. Either you tell me or you don't. Like, if you don't tell me, then I'm going to think you don't want to be with me, right? There's something about that. This person tries to play on people's psyche, this King of Swords. This person tries to, like, make you be their mind reader in some kind of way. You know? It's weird. It's so weird. Yeah, they're going to be offered. Somebody's going to be getting a new beginning here. Some kind of offer, some kind of pinnacle. Maybe it's an investment. Maybe somebody's putting some kind of money into something so they can manifest. King of Swords, King of Wands. I doubt it's that King of Wands. I'm leaning more towards this King of Swords energy. Or a Scorpio. Someone trying to create endings for someone, they think that that's their purpose. They think their purpose is to create problems in people's lives. That's so weird. Yeah, you're not taking this chance. You're not taking this chance. You know that someone's casting an illusion, trying to pretend to be your ideal man or woman. You know that they're pretending. Yeah, I feel like collective, you're going to be letting go of end of stagnation and letting go of all those regrets and people. I feel like these people are just holding on to this shit, thinking that they're going to, like, get something or be able to trick you, because everybody needs somebody, and they believe that you'll be so weak, or they'll cock block you from other options. That way you'll have to reach out to them when you're lonely or whatever. You know, it's just weird. They don't have the best interest or good intentions. Yeah, the High Priestess here, continue being emotionally stable, continue being that High Priestess, tapping into that intuition, you know, that God gave you, the universe. There's something here that's hidden. There could be some kind of secret here about this. It's not out or something like that. But I mean, it's like your spirit guides is coming through with that High Priestess energy. You know, talking about that spiritual insight. Yeah. There's something yet to be revealed, though, with the High Priestess. King of Cups, or Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energies here, along with them. You could be a counselor or a spiritual advisor or something like that. I feel like you have some kind of new victory, or you're going to be moving away from this situation. You have a lot of determination, ambition, and willpower, so you're only due for some kind of success here. Okay? I feel like you have foresight on this, so that's positive, guys. Good energy, except for all the other shit. But Queen of Cups, you're definitely in the upright. You got some kind of new relationship. I feel like the divine's going to be bringing in some kind of relationship or new romance, new love, happiness within the next week, okay? That's for the Queen of Cups. And honestly, I feel like that King of Swords and that King of Wands, they know one another. They're not back to back. They're coming out in the same reading though, so they know one another. They could be acquaintances or enemies. I don't know. They could be cordial with one another or be affiliated in some kind of situation. They can know the same, the female that they're associated with or another masculine, you know. But they definitely don't have what's in the best interest, even though they're in the upright. Just because the sun is in the upright does not mean they're not karmic. It's that energy around them, you know? Okay, does anybody want to purchase a mini reading? Would anybody like to purchase a mini reading? Thank you, viewers, for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Alina, for that heart. Hello, Kelly. Good to see you back. Good to see you guys. I'm so sorry, Aries. That sucks. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. We're going through that. I'm sending you love and light, okay? And the strength to work on the shadow aspect so you do not fall susceptible. You know, don't close yourself off from love or relationships, you know. Know that it's not something with you because someone else chose someone else, okay? It's not your fault. Everybody has their own karmic lessons and their own paths that they have to take, most definitely, okay? Happy birthday, early birthday, Debbie. Good to see you back. Okay, there's some kind of dishonesty here happening with the justice reverse. Someone is not telling the truth here. Someone is dealing with some kind of injustice. There's karmic retribution going to be taking place because someone is being dishonest here. It looks like it's someone from the past. Someone wanting to have some kind of reunion. There could be something here about somebody's children's involved. Some kind of paternity thing going on or legal case. Yeah, it could be with this Empress energy. Taurus, Divine Feminine. You could be dealing with this. You could be dealing with someone taking a lack of accountability and being dishonest in your energy. And at the same time, they're trying to come. It could be like a toxic ex. It could be a Libra, Scorpio, Taurus. This person, it's like I'm getting child support and it's like dropping the kids off or meeting them somewhere, you know, in public. It's fucking weird. And you're the damn Empress. You know? Focused on motherhood, fertility, sensuality, you know, healing, comfort, love, having that material comfort for your children and, you know, the loved ones. That's very Empress energy. There's something here about someone overcommitted here. So they're going to be having some kind of sleepless nights or anxiety. They're not listening to their angels about this new beginning or offering somebody a new beginning here. You know, it looks like some kind of investments are being blocked right now. What the hell for? Like, you know, why is there some blocked creativity? Why is there blocked blessings? Why? because someone feels overburdened and they gotta give to a friend group or some shit while they want you out in the hard cold feeling rejected. What jerks? What freaking jerks is that? Feminine or masculine? What fucking jerks? What jerks? You know? Let's see, you guys. Alright, this is going to be for my beautiful subscriber Kelly. Thank you so much for getting a mini reading. Let's see. Let's see what pops out for Kelly. You know, I'm feeling a lot of the Venus energy right now, so you know, that's something else. You know, do a little research on your Venus. Find out where your Venus is in your astrology chart, and you can use those energies during this time to manifest love, abundance, things like that, you know? So that's something else, you guys, to research, do a little homework on your spiritual self, your self-development. Find out where your Venus is in your astrology charts. Okay? I have my Venus is in Aquarius. Yeah. I'm going to put this up. I keep getting that King of Wands coming out. That leadership, masculine energy. So I don't know if he's in, I don't know if this person is needing to get a reading from me or what the hell, or if it's one of you guys' ex, or if you're the King of Wands. I don't know. But Spirit definitely got some messages for them because they keep popping out in my readings. King of Wands. And this is going to be for my friend Kelly. Are you moving away from some kind of situation? I mean, I get good vibes off of this. I feel like you're moving away from some kind of negative energies or a negative communication that's been going on. I feel like you're getting some kind of relief now. You know, you're looking for steady grounds. I like that coming out so far. You know, lots of Mercury energy with the Six of Swords, Kelly. Yeah. I'm getting also, if you were needing to leave a situation, where if you're at a place where you need to leave, I feel like there's a masculine figure that would help you get out of wherever you're at. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on. You're letting go of whatever some kind of hatred was, whatever this negative energy was that you were dealing with in the past. Six of Swords. You're moving into a place now, currently, with this Ace of Cups. Lots of emotional awakening, lots of compassion for yourself. I love that. Okay? You could have some kind of love offer coming in, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Showering you with some kind of love or affection. It's going to make you feel, it could be new love, right? I get like, there could be some kind of new love coming in for you. Or, this could also represent your personal growth, okay? Ace of Cups. I love that. Especially if you're someone who has been closed off from love, you know what I'm saying? I definitely see that. We have a King of Pentacles reverse. So this person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, there's something here about someone obsessed with their money and their status right now. Okay. Someone could be, this could just talk about like focusing too much on your wealth or the status. Okay. I feel like this could be someone that you know as well, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm not getting tremendous karmic energy off of that. I feel like this could be a block as well, you know, being worried about the money and status. This could be some kind of block. Maybe this person is the one that's wanting to reach out to you, and they're going through some kind of issues right now with their finances. Yeah. But I feel like the divine, or you're going to make a decision here for the betterment of all people involved here with the judgment in the upright, okay? The judgment is all about listening to that inner calling, right? Maybe even gaining some kind of awareness, maybe calling judgment on a situation, a person, place, thing. But overall, it's like being forgiven, having that reflection and awakening to the situation. A lot of Libra energy is here. Lots of Libra energy. Let's see what else. What else? Yeah, there's something here about compromising. This person, I feel like, that's wanting to come in towards you is wanting to reconcile in some kind of situation and move on. There could be some kind of past resentment, though. You're going to be in, okay. I'm hearing somebody's falling in love. Somebody's falling in love. Somebody's falling in love. Wait, what the hell? You're getting some kind. You're getting some kind of solution to your conflict right now. If you're having trouble moving away from your certain situation to go be with someone that you want to be with, or offer them some kind of love, I feel like there's going to be a solution to this conflict. Okay. Yeah, whoever this person is, this King of Pentacles reverse in your energy, Kelly, is definitely someone that deals a lot with anxiety. Maybe they have some like overwhelming anxiety, or they're at some breaking point. They go from fear, despair, hopelessness, isolation. They could be having some kind of nightmares. Or it's a fear of theirs to have to compromise with you. I feel like they're just like mentally anguished. Yeah. This person's going to be offering you something here very soon, or you're going to be offering this person something. Cup of love. Yeah, you're going to be making some kind of plans here. 2 pages as well. And as well with this 3 of Swords or 3 of Wands, definitely expansion, foresight, gaining a new direction. There's something about this person could have 2 sons. This King of Pentacles reverse could have 2 sons or something. Maybe one of their sons is a fire sign and the other one's is a earth sign. I don't know. Yeah, I'm also getting that one, or maybe a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, and Sag. There's a lot of pages. What pages tell me is that pages don't have, they're not established. A king is established. They have their own vehicles, house, things like that. Then you have the knights, you know. They come in for a short time, a quick time, not a long time. Then you got the pages. They really are. It's more like a student. You think of someone even younger. They don't have their shit together. I mean, this could technically be like somebody older who don't have their shit together, you know. That's why I don't pay attention to the pages too much, or the knights. You know, I focus on the kings, right? And the empress and the emperor. But I feel like this person, this King of Pentacles, has these younger energies around them, Kelly. And I feel like maybe they're their friends or something. Or they're helping them with money in some kind of way, or working with them. That's super strange. That's so strange. Three of Pentacles reversed, the Magician reversed. So there's some kind of trouble in collaborations, and there is definitely some kind of deception here. Somebody's being bullied. They're delaying their catastrophe because they want their wishes to come true. It looks like somebody's dealing with some kind of depression or failure, Ace of Wands, and they're going to be offering you some kind of passionate new beginning. That makes no sense. Whoever this person is needs to focus on healing themselves, okay? You must focus on healing yourself before you can go out and offer somebody else a cup of love or whatever. Because if not, you're just racking up bad karma. If you know you have nothing to offer somebody, or you have negative intentions towards somebody, like, that's not how you move on and create a new beginning. You don't just go into something and hide the shit later. That's the same thing as lying to somebody, withholding information. Okay? Kelly, you got that new beginning though, that Ace of Cups. Somebody's going to be offering you some kind of cup of love. Again, the Six of Swords and that judgment. You've made some kind of judgment. You've reflected on yourself. Maybe you've forgiven yourself and those who hurt you in some kind of way. Okay? It could have been a King of Pentacles reverse here. Or this could be, talk about problems with a corporation or the government in some kind of way. Someone obsessed with money. Yeah. There's ultimately whoever this King of Pentacles is for you, Kelly, whoever that person is, you're going to be having some kind of solution to a conflict with this person, okay? You could possibly be reconciling with this person as well. Or, you know, maybe even moving on. It's up to you. It's going to be up to you. Okay? Just know that if you're going through this anxiety or despair, this too shall pass. Things are going to be coming up and looking up for you. You definitely have a bright future to look forward to and some creative opportunities coming through, okay? Know that with that Page of Cups, all right? I mean, sometimes people are jealous of the Page of Cups because they are quick to think and they put their feelings out there. They wear their feelings on their sleeves, right? So sometimes people are jealous of that energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Very idealistic. I love that. And definitely you got possibilities for anything that you set your mind to, okay? Yeah, continue making those goals, all right? Continue writing them down if you need to write them down, Kelly. Write those goals down. If you got to get you a planner, I don't know why I was going to say that, a financial planner maybe. Skill development, yeah. There's something about that. I hope that helps, Kelly. I didn't expect that to be... it's spread out like that. I did try to use 2 different decks and I kept getting the same thing. I hope that helps though. Just let me know if you need anything else from me, okay? Hello Kim, welcome back. Yes, you may ask me a question. Rose Fairy Nails, hello. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the likes and hanging out with me. If anybody else would like to purchase a mini reading, they're $11. $11. Mini readings are $11. But I don't know how many cards I might pull. I might pull more than 6. You know? Just depends on if we gotta have clarifiers. Okay. Okay, let's see. Kimberly, let's see, Kimberly, yeah, let's see. Working hard for your money. You're focused on getting your money. You're focusing on putting back into yourself, building your reputation up. I think this is what we got the other day. I don't know. Are you still focused on that? Yeah, focusing on that 10 of Pentacles. Maybe putting money back for a rainy day, your retirement and inheritance, whatever that represents. Spiritually, physically, you definitely got this. 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, okay? That's for you, Kim. I hope that helps. Lots of, there's something here about making some kind of crafts. I don't know. That could be for someone else, though. Crafts and talent. Somebody's talented at creating something with their hands. like making little items or something. Yeah, I don't know. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming back. Okay, you guys. You might have something there. You might have, if you love to paint, you say it right there. I love to paint. That tells you right there. You could possibly, not possibly, you could make money off of that. If it's something that you love to do, put it out there. Make you a little Etsy shop. Even if it's just something that you've done on the side, sell them. Put a label on it, put a brand on it, and sell it. And there you go. You got your own little business, you know? Okay, you guys, if anybody else would like a mini reading, they're $11. 11. Oracle Wise Living, 1-1. CashApp or PayPal, of course. There's that King of Swords. This person is feeling like a coward. Whoever that King of Swords, or they're feeling insecure. It's someone that sees you as someone innocent. Someone who wanted a sexual delight. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, this person could be an extrovert, and they see you in some kind of, again, recognition or some kind of victory here, and they're looking for some kind of forgiveness. Maybe you're feeling unproductive or powerless, or they do. Could be a Queen of Cups in reverse, someone who over gives their energy. There's something here about this person is needy, involves themselves in unnecessary drama maybe, but they have the angel behind them. Lots of cooperating with others and being patient, having moderation. So Archangel Raphael is definitely protecting this Queen of Cups and this King of Swords. You could be dealing, King of Swords, you could be dealing with our karmic Queen of Cups energy. Yes, absolutely, Kimberly. I started antibiotics today. So yes, I'm still feeling rough. It's in my chest, in my head, my throat. Thank you for asking. Thank you. If you want me to ask a question, Aries, just drop your question in the chat, okay? Yeah, I feel it too. I feel congested, and I'm like sweaty and cold. Yeah. I don't know. I've been good. Like, I haven't been sick in a long time. Like, but it's allergy season and stuff like that, and it just got me. The cold and the heat and, yeah, the humidity. Thank you for asking and being thoughtful. That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Me too. Me too. Okay, let's see. Aries. Let's see. What does Leo feel for you, Aries? What does Leo feel for Aries? This is for Aries, Taurus, cusp. Okay. The Justice and the Upright. They see you as somebody that's very loyal, who stands in integrity, who makes a fair and clear judgment as well. Okay. And is it him that stalks you from a fake account? The Justice card is a maybe. So it maybe possibly could. Let's get a clarifier. Is this person the one that stalks her? Yes, with the Queen of Swords in the upright. Yes, it is. I hope that helps, Aries. You got the Justice and the Queen of Swords here. Okay? It's because this person is, there's something here about them being emotionally vulnerable, immature, or just envious, okay? That's why they do that. I hope that helps. That was for Aries. Okay, let's get another one. Why did he do what he did to Aries? Why did Leo do what he did to Aries? Why did he do what he did to Aries? I feel like it's for money. There was something here. We have a King of Pentacles up in the upright. There's something here about for security, for discipline, for some kind of prosperity or wealth with the King of Pentacles. It had something to do with like finances or some kind of investment. That's why. I hope that helps. Either way, they're delaying some kind of catastrophe. Whoever you're talking, this Leo person you're talking about, Aries, they're delaying a catastrophe because they have a fear of pain. So there's something about this person's obsessed with money or status. That's why. With the King of Pentacles. Okay. Yes, you may absolutely ask Debbie. Absolutely. You are a subscriber. You can ask me a question. Absolutely. Okay. Did he have feelings? Welcome, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. The star. Yes. Aries. Yes. They possibly want to heal this situation as well. Or they see you as someone that's inspirational. Okay. Okay, this is going to be for Debbie now. Okay, what is coming towards her birthday? What is coming towards Debbie for her birthday? Happy early birthday, by the way. You're welcome. Abundance sweets. Debbie, you got abundance. Abundance. Nine of Pentacles energy. A lot of luxury, self-sufficient, and independent. You're going to be gaining some kind of material or rewards, most definitely. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Very luxurious energy. Smelling good, looking good, feeling good. Yeah, you got the birds even singing for you. Okay? With the Nine of Pentacles. That's for you, Deb. I hope that helps. I'm getting like that. What is it? Snow White? Yeah. I don't know, something about Disney, you guys. I think that's for Debbie though. Okay, let's see. Yesenia Marquez, welcome in. Yes, you can ask a question. Just make sure that you're a subscriber. He told me he's done with his ex, but my gut says something else. Okay, listen to that intuition, babes. Listen to your intuition. I always say that. I tell my nieces and nephews to do that too. Listen to your first guess, your first answer, and it's usually the right one. You know? But that's why we're here, right? That's why we have lots of transformation. Butterflies represents transformation for me. Well, for a lot of people, especially in awakening that third eye. You could be going through a spiritual awakening or something like that as well, right? I didn't so much see a bunch of butterflies or anything like that, but it was one of the points or pinnacles, I guess you could say, in symbolism whenever I was going through my spiritual awakening. The butterfly. A blue butterfly. Yeah. Okay, let's see. That's a good sign though. What color was the butterfly? The color represents something as well. Right? It could be a hidden message within the message. You know? Okay, let's see. Yes, I'm a subscriber. Will Carlos ever come back? Okay, this is for you, Yesenia. Let's see if Carlos is coming back. Is Carlos coming back to Yesenia? It's a beautiful name, by the way. Let's see. Yes. Yes. I was sitting here saying that too, yes. This person could be coming back to you like a wounded warrior, though. Like, they've been through the ringer and they need you to help them in some kind of way. They need to come to you to recuperate, or, I feel like there's something here about this person is getting, their faith is being tested. You're standing your ground. And, but there's a lot of courage and stamina here, right? And persistence. But that's a yes, though, Yesenia. I hope that helps. Okay? Thank you for your question. Thank you for being a subscriber and for being here. I appreciate you so much. I truly do, you guys. Okay. Thanks. I don't know if I'm feeling that because they have a child together. Yep. Yep. I don't really see any, if you want me to do a private reading or mini reading, we can do that to dive deeper into it, you know. That's for Aries, Taurus, cusp. Okay. You're very welcome, Yesenia. Thank you. I hope everything works out, though, okay? You're always welcome to come back, ask questions, you know? That's what I'm here for. The butterfly was yellow, blue, and black. So, the yellow butterfly. You know, black is not a negative, avoid color. You know, actually, in actuality, it's like a color that attracts other colors, right? Or it attracts light. So, blue to me is a very transformative color, but it also represents harmony, peace, and then yellow to me is more of a happy color. You can always look on Google, but I go on my personal things like how it makes me feel, what I feel, see, smell, taste, what's going on around me. You know, that's another way to start whenever you're starting to go through your awakening or build on your intuition. What does it mean for you? Not what does it mean for someone else? What does it mean when you see that butterfly and those colors? You know? Absolutely. I feel like, yeah, passed over spirits and family members absolutely can come to us in spirit form or in insects, animals, birds. I truly do believe that. Yes. Thank you for being here, Christina. Good to see you back. If anybody would like to ask a question, you most definitely can ask me a question, you guys. If you want a mini reading, they're $11, of course. Oh, I'm sending you so much healing love and light and the strength to get through this shadow period, you know. I don't know if anybody, I don't think we ever get over losing our parents or anything like that, or someone special. You know, but it does, we learn to adapt and cope with certain things, but it's I feel like it's very sentimental to you, like certain things, and I feel like paying attention to those little things will help you, you know, be able to like heal and move on as well. But always keep that person, you know, your mom, close, you know. Maybe it is if you see that butterfly and you think it's her, it's most definitely possibly. Yeah, that's your intuition. You know, I don't doubt that at all. I say absolutely yes, Kimberly. I don't need a card to find that out. I say absolutely yes. You know, I don't feel like our parents truly ever leave us, even if they do ascend from this earthly realm. I feel like they are within us anyway, within our DNA, that our memory. Water holds memory, so does blood. Yeah, I hope that helps. That's beautiful. It's pretty awesome. A lot of people can't say that. A lot of people have bad relationships with their mothers. So that means a lot that you can even say that, right? That shows how much respect you have and what kind of person you are. So remember to love yourself, hug yourself, love yourself, and be kind to yourself, right? Especially during this time, even though it's been for so long or been a while back. We all have different times where we grieve and we process grief. So just know that, Kim, you're definitely safe and you're in a safe space. Thank you for sharing with us as well. That is good. Releasing those energies, and it's like purging. It's good for the soul. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I like it builds up inside of me. It's a lot. Other people's energies as well that I take on and transmute. So I get it. I totally get it. I'm glad that it's healing you. Purging, and revitalization. That's something I feel like you're going through. Revitalization. Yeah, there's something here about someone dropping their guard. A King of Cups reverse is wanting you to drop your guard. Someone, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person is manipulative, you guys. So, Narcissist 101, they could probably teach that, right, to us. Whoever the King of Cups reverse is wanting someone to drop their guard. Or either they're emotionally detached, or, yeah. They see that you got some kind of good luck here. And they could be thinking that there's something here about a fear. Somebody's got a fear of traveling or delays or shortcuts. There's some kind of lack of completion here. Because somebody has the inability to face facts, or they made a bad judgment call about their self-sufficiency or independence, or either taking a leap of faith, being spontaneous. So, False Empress in reverse. Whoop-dee-whoop-dee-doo. Shoot. Okay, my loves. If anybody else would like a reading, just let me know. I'm glad I'm helping, Kim. I'm glad I could help. In just any way, this phone is going to die, you guys. I'm probably about to have to jump off. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And it's okay. It's okay. Your emotions are valid. Having anger, being upset, depressed, anyway, anxiety, you're okay. You're a human being. That's what's wrong with society today. They make us afraid to show our emotions. They want us to numb it down with pills and substances and things like that. And that doesn't allow us to heal or feel our feelings, you know? And then we get displaced from ourselves, and we get used to like putting our feelings off to go to work and to deal with our lives. And the whole reason we're supposed to be here is to heal and to feel, you know? So it's important to be kind to yourself and remember that, you know? My phone is not charging, guys. I say, honestly, therapy, CBT, like cognitive behavior therapy, would help. It helps whenever you have displaced energies or behaviors. It could absolutely help you. And then there's grief, grief therapy and counseling. You know, just find your a reputable someone that you trust. You know, to help you with the emotions. Absolutely. And that means you're taking accountability. You know, of your own emotional and mental health. You know, when you do that, it don't mean like you're broken or nothing like that. You know, you're very welcome. Thank you, Christina. Thank you for being here, you guys. It's good to see you back. You always make me smile. I appreciate you guys. So I'm going to get off and let this weird phone charge. It's crazy. I don't know what's up with this. Okay. Hello, India. I'm about to jump off. Thank you for being here. Make sure to subscribe and so you will not miss when I come back. Um, it'll be like tomorrow. Okay. And if anybody would like a mini reading, just let me know. Email me, oraclewiseliving@gmail.com, and I'll get you a mini reading or an extended reading as well. $22. I'll make your own personal video. And any kind of like psychic downloads, any kind of symbolism or anything I get between the time you make your payment till I give the reading. Sometimes 20 minutes, sometimes 24 hours. Then I'll share that with you. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me. I probably won't come back on here tonight. I'll probably come back tomorrow. Okay, you guys. Thank you for being here, and I'm sending you so much love and light and peaceful healing energy, you guys. Okay, we're gonna close out this transmission. 3, 2, 1. All right. Peace and love, you guys.